This video was supported by the following amazing beauties, and you can support by liking, subscribing or even following the support link below. Thank you. On to the video.
Welcome. On this night, it's Grid Series Round 3, and tonight should be a pretty spicy night. As you can see by all the fancy suits and helmets, almost everyone on the grid here is a member and gearing up for BIKC Regionals at Leicester in the days coming after this race. So I obviously want to be the best heavyweight there is tonight. Most importantly, we have a new fleet of cars!
Oh, how it pains me to do this!
Wait, I still function!
Wanna bet?
So tonight's format is the BIKC 2023 format. So it's a quali, 2 heats, and then the points from those heats determine our start position in a semi-final, and then the top 8 from both semi-finals then move on to a grand final. So we'll skip to my quickest lap in quali in these brand new cars. Well, now, you might have thought that lap was a bit messy, and it probably could have been better. I even tapped a wall at one point, so I'd agree. My final lap was going to be much better, however, this then happened.
For fuck's sake, man!
Well, as you can probably tell by my reaction, I was not particularly happy that that amazing lap got ruined right at the end. But, well, that's racing, and due to that I qualified P8 and 3rd in the heavyweight class. It's just not good enough, is it?
You're a fucking disappointment.
Sorry, Ben, I saw the opportunity to be a knob.
There's a bloke standing in front of him. Move!
So here we are lined up on the grid. Directly ahead we have a driver I have zero respect for. And to the left we have Christine. They're both heavyweights. Both need to be beaten. Hang on, I'm not P3. I'm only P3 in class. There we go. That's better. Not the best of starts, but we are already alongside Christine, and there we go. Got her around the outside of turn 1. If we can carry this momentum and get that guy ahead. We're not going to get him there, but if he leaves the door open once, I am just sending it down the inside. Oh, there we go. He's left a gap there. See if he does that on lap 2. And there we go, we're getting a better run than him out of that hairpin there. We're right on his arse. Will he leave a gap? Go on, go on. Yes! Got him. Now I understand that move may be a bit contentious, so let's go to the slow-mo and see if it was fair. Ooh, I feel like Karun Chandok with the sky pad now. Anyway, right, okay. So we're going to go forward, and at this moment, we're going to stop here. I just want you to note the trajectory of his car. whilst he's going full lock, the car is actually still going wide and he's missing that apex by miles. We just keep playing it forwards. Right, and then you'll notice, as we speed it back up, the only reason he's actually made the corner and had the car at the right angle is because he's been pushed on the rear end by me. So, I'd say it's fair. There was a gap, I went for it.
And if you no longer go for a gap.
Yep, I'm looking behind and that's my gap to the next heavyweight. I've got about a 3 or 4 second gap. That's beautiful. And I'm keeping up with the lightweights and middleweights ahead. It's turning into a very good race for me. In fact, it was such a good race, nothing else actually happened. I kind of just drove off into the distance from my rivals. So that's P1 in class, and a thumbs up to my other local heavyweights for a decent race. Adam annoyingly made up quite a lot of places to go from 13th to 9th, which is a bit annoying as he's my main rival tonight.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Yep, so I forgot, we're running BIKC 2023 rules, not 24. So, I'm back where I was. Back P3 in class. Gotta make those places back up again. Right, there we go, lights out, away we go. Knobhead ahead gets an awful start and he just immediately drives Christine into a wall. That's nice of him. Oh, I've got hit wide, that's not good. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Fucking hell, there's carts on top of each other, that's going to be a red flag, and yeah, okay. Well, since it's a red flag, let's watch that again and see who caused that pile-up. Woohoo, I feel like Korean Chandok again on the iPad. Right, okay. So, looks like Hamid Durat goes down the inside here, they go free ride, that's fair enough. And going into the corner entry, everything still looks a-okay. Then we'll pause it here, and we'll notice he's no longer turning. He's going straight forwards. Now that's a problem because he's got 2 people on his outside that he's going to drive into the wall doing that. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happens. And then compound it and make it worse. I get hit on the side by a Red Bull driver, which forces me into the guy on my outside, which then causes an even bigger pile-up. But that name, and that driving, why does it seem familiar?
Charging underneath the fly for the first time.
Ooh, Hamid Durat's on down there. That looked like the second place man's just been pushed out wide a little bit, so Hamid Durat is there in second place. Willings is round.
Contact
That
immediately.
was,
Look at this.
That was exceptionally messy. That's probably the best way I can describe that.
That is just not on.
And there's, what, 4 carts littering the circuit? Maybe 5. Who's in third at the moment is the one, he just loads off the cart in front.
And then through all of that chaos, I managed to get up to P4 during that restart, and then lost it because of the red flag. Oh, what a fun year 2023 was for BIKC. I'm sure nothing more controversial happened in 2024.
He's got his warning flag, so he's got no more chances. Okay. You don't see only because of that one, but obviously that one we can't really blame on. I mean, I look back at the footage because there's so much going on. But
Yep, that's right. I can steward and I can race at once. Call me Michael Massey. Wait, what? On a serious note though, someone did have to go to hospital after that crash for a check on their hand. So yeah, that kind of driving is amusing, but actually not tolerable. Right, so due to the red flag, it's now a rolling restart. Wow, that is just rude from her. Right, and we'll wait for the green, and off we go, and Christine's had an awful start already. We've already got her. Brilliant. Right, Dickhead's next. I know from race 1 he leaves the door open on lap 1, so I'm going to try and make a send into turn 1, and... oh, never mind, we have another red flag. What the fuck?
A few minutes later.
Right, and we're away again, so I guess we're going to do another rolling restart. No, never mind. The race has been abandoned due to poor driving standards. We're all getting called into the briefing room, aren't we?
Verräter! Von allem Anfang an bin ich so verraten und betrogen worden. Es wurde ein ungeheurer Verrat geübt am deutschen Volke. Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen. Mit ihrem eigenen Blut werden sie bezahlen. Sie werden es saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut.
Bitte gerne. Jetzt beruhig dich doch.
Meine Befehle sind in den Wind gesprochen. Es ist unmöglich, unter diesen Umständen zu führen.
Well, we have a new fleet of carts now, so at least I can't get my usual luck I have with broken carts. Never mind, yes I can. The brake pedal spring is just straight up missing on this cart. Amazing! Well, at least that grants me a kart change and an opportunity to show one of the worst 3-point turns in human history. Right, I'm starting P7 on the grid, which is P2 in class. My main rival's starting P6, which is P1 in class. And I've got a full squad of Leicester heavyweights on my rear. All I've got to say to you is...
on a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
Lights out, and oh my god, I'm getting a brilliant start. I'm not going to let him cover me off. I'm going to give him a lovely little tap there just to show him I mean business, and that's me up to P6 and P1 in class already. Fucking mint. Not having to look behind much. I've got a lot of pace in this car, so I'm going to stop focusing on behind and I'm going to start trying to chase the lighter group ahead. I don't get to do this often. Yeah, this is a very weird night indeed. I'm now trying to do a cutback on some lightweights and middleweights. I'm never normally racing this lot. Oh, and I get a lovely little shove from Hamid there. The good news is I'm a better driver, so I can just focus and get the gap built up again. And, yep, there we go. I already don't need to defend. I've already got a big enough gap. Brilliant, we can see that the knob's dropped back now and Christine and Adam are all over him. Can my heavyweight squad do me proud? And there we go. I swear I saw something out the corner of my eye that was beautiful then. Yes! Adam got him! What a chad. And an even more beautiful thing happened just a lap later. Jonathan's got him as well! We knocked him out of the final! Woohoo! Leicester heavyweights on top. Brilliant, that's 3 heavyweights into the grand final. And Adam's very happy with his comeback. Going to celebrate with Jonathan as well. But most importantly, we knocked Hamid Durat out. And as you can probably hear, I'm quite happy about that, but I'm not going to subtitle it. Beautiful, and on to the final. We're leading our class, and behind us we have Adam and Leo. Wait, Leo? What the fuck is he doing so far back? He is one of Leicester's fastest members, so it's actually a bit concerning why he's behind us. Lights out and away we go, and as expected, all of the lighter drivers are just fucking off. Us heavy boys are falling behind. Good news is though, we've only lost 1 place so far, and I still hold the lead of our class, so I'm not that bothered. I'm definitely going to go defensive into turn 1 since I know what Jonathan's like. If I give him a single opportunity to fire it down the inside, he will take. Bloody hell, the pack's completely bunching up here massively, so hopefully I can pinch some places and put some carts between me, Jonathan and Adam, so I've got a protective buffer. Shit, nope, he's on the inside. Oh, he's spun him, and that's caused me and Adam to get through. That'll probably be a penalty too. Oh, that's not worked out too badly. Right, okay, back to green flag racing. Let's put my head down and let's create a gap between me and the other heavyweights. I've built a gap now to Adam, and I've got Leo behind, and he's a different class altogether and much faster, so I'm just going to let him through. It's not my battle. But he's grateful, gives me a little thumbs up. Now I'll try and hook onto the back of him and follow him through up to the back of the pack ahead. And there we go, we've caught up to a pack of light and middleweights. The only thing is, catching is one thing, passing is a completely another. As you can now see, we were completely equal on the exit corner, and now she's pulling away as if I'm stood still. That's just the reality of racing against people a lot lighter. Yeah, as I said, passing is much more difficult, and I've kind of just been dragged along for the entire race. But, you know, let's see if anything's doing on the last lap. No, of course it isn't, you idiot. I'm a heavyweight racing lightweights and middleweights. Unless they crash, I physically can't get past. Anyway, the more important thing is I dominated my class tonight, having a 10-second gap between me and the next heavyweight, so I know I've still got it. Let's see what the brave man Adam was doing. Right, so like and subscribe please if you want to enjoy more of Adam's bravery there, or just want to see more shit content. Follow the link below if you'd love to support the channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. And next coming up, I think it'll be a review of Warrington.
Drive!